I trade spot and futures on BYDFi, and if you want to set up an account now, send me a message once you've created your account with your username and UID on Telegram, and I'll put you into a randomly selected prize draw. I've got $10, $20 and $50 gift cards to give out, which basically go against your trading fees, giving you free trading fees basically until the gift cards run out. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to look at XRP on both Bitcoin and USDT pairs. Bitcoin's literally just tried for the first time in a little while to get above 38,000, which is pretty cool. On another note, if you want to set up a BYDFi account, like what you've seen in the on the pre-roll advert that I've got going, send me a message on Telegram, even if you already have an account with them, and I can give you some money towards fees, basically. So like a $10 or a $20 gift card, basically. So basically you can make trades with no fees, but you have to let me know your UID through a Telegram chat or your username, and I'll be able to do it that way. Anyway, like I say, you don't have to be a new user, you can be an old user, but yeah, sign up in the description below. Right, let's have a look at the USDT pair. So obviously with XRP, it did have a nice move, and it's had a consolidation, and then it had the silly pump, the BlackRock pump, and then the huge dump, and we ended up trading all the way back down to the 50 simple moving average. It's all part of what could be considered a classic golden cross retest. So the first time we came down to a 50 exponential, we held it, then rejected on the 10 exponential, then we broke down below it, held on the 50. You can see why I like XRP, right? You know, it might not be a millionaire starter kit, but it definitely respects moving averages, and that's what I like, because it's moving averages are my bread and butter, you know. So what we're seeing at the moment is we've managed to reclaim, obviously we never broke down below the 50, got above the 50 exponential, managed to get above the 7 simple, and now we're fannying around on the 10 exponential. We've got a long way to run on this one. The consolidation has been pretty steep, but if we're looking at it based on the candle bodies, it's also quite neat and tidy. And you know, depending on how you want to measure this, candle body wise, it does look like it's breaking out now, and in good time as well, because if we are seeing a move up on Bitcoin and Ethereum and then everybody through association with that, you know, we're also looking at a breakout of this, well, you can call it a descending triangle really, can't you, with a measured move back up to the magical 72 cents zone. So it does look good, I have to say. It does look good. Let's have a look at the momentum. So we've got a breakout also on the money flow index as well, just recently, so that's good. That's showing that there is a very good possibility of a continuation on this one. What have we got on the RSI? So overheated over there, neat trend line, also broken out as well, all at the same time. So we look at this on a daily. So dailies offer decent moves, and this one does look like it wants to take back what was once lost, back up to, we'll call it 71 to be safe. But if this does continue, and we do have a breakout, and we have the alt season 2.0, which is what I'm effectively predicting, then we will be looking for higher on this one, and back up to 90 and beyond. We will be continuing with this mountain and the molehill behavior that XRP does do sometimes. So there's your mountain, there's your molehill, there's your mountain, there's your molehill. So the next one should be larger than the mountain. So we're talking into the dollars at this point now for XRP. Now, for those who want to part with their precious Bitcoin, we've been floating around this zone for a little while now. This is a magical zone for XRP. It's not the absolute guarantee that you will succeed on it, but historically, just going back in time, there's been quite a lot of price action that has recovered significantly from this area. We'll just zoom out now so you can see it a little neater. So the first dip into this area was back in November 2020. Huge run up to the top. Just measure it just for a laugh. All the way up there, it's 174 versus its Bitcoin pair. Recognize that, obviously came crashing back down. That was the SEC's fault. Other times we've dipped in here, we've had reasonably decent runs, 72% from here, and obviously little runs around here. We did break down a little bit, consolidated back around it. Nice big run up to this top here, back down, and a nice big run up to the top over here, back down. So it's not absolute foolproof, absolutely not, but from a risk to reward standpoint, you know, if you did have Bitcoin and you wanted to, you know, rotate that into XRP, this is one of the points where you would decide to do it. Not for an immediate effect, although it, you know, most of the time it has a relatively decent effect quite soon after we got in here, within a few weeks to a few months, which is not a bad turnaround if you're looking to basically, you know, grab a quick 25% or even 50%, you know. Yeah, so we're looking for a 62% back up to the top of this major range, 2,651 sats. So it's not bad. It's not bad. So you could, like I say, potentially be looking to double not double. Yeah, gain another 50% of your Bitcoin. So put 1 Bitcoin into this, sell order up there, you end up with 1.5 Bitcoin, and then rinse and repeat. Obviously, XRP could always go higher, but based on this strategy, we should accept the resistance and accept the support. So we're at major support right now, and again, there has been occasions, dramatic ones, for instance, like this, but even just on a normal day where we have wicked down and spent some time below it. That's fine, it does happen, but for the most part, this box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. For the most part, 13 out of what? Breakdown 1, breakdown 2. The odds are in your favour, I have to say, that it will actually make its way out of this one, pointing north. So it does look quite good, I have to say, and I'm not saying that for no reason. It's obviously this is all I do. This is a chart to be traded. This is a situation that we found ourselves in. It's happened 13 times, or more. I was being very crude in the way that I was measuring it there. It's obviously probably happened a lot more than 13 times. Over the last couple of years, over the last 3 years really, opposed to the 2 times which it did break down from, and obviously recovered from also. So just it's just one thing to take away from this particular chart. Let's have a look at the momentum on this chart. Relatively good, a double bottoming effectively with bullish divergence on top of that on the daily. So that does look quite good, I have to say. The scenario over here has given bullish divergence as well on the 4 hourly, 3 drives of it as well, creeping up above and towards the 0 point. All right, let's take it to the highest term time frames. What's going on over here? So the MACD is crossed down below the 0 point, so it's still quite, I suppose, effectively bearish on what it looks like on the weekly. So whatever move does happen and gives you more relevance to the idea that you'd get out of this trade on the way up rather than stay in for the rest of your life. But it does look quite good, I have to say, still. Do favour this setup. Let's have a quick look then back over to the USDT pair. Bullish, really. We've got a positive cross on the histogram above the 0 point here. We're trending above all major moving averages on the weekly here. So the tether pair, whether you like it or not, does point to a breakout anyway. And then the Bitcoin pair, like I say, is potentially still a good setup as well. So I'm putting it to you now that I'm looking for a breakout. I think we are basically in the middle, at the beginning of a breakout on XRP with a view to make its way back up to 70 cents. You might think that's chicken change, right? But actually that's actually not too bad. That's a 15% move to begin with. And if it does continue on, we are looking for another local high on this current portion of the bull market for XRP. Right, I'll leave it with you there. The decision is yours. Like I say, there are other coins out there that would move through association with XRP, but with XRP being the one that has the best, the best setup, you would really want to trade that. But XLM will likely move. Even XDC seems to move very well with XRP, and they might even accentuate the moves on XRP. That's a might. That is not a guarantee. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's worthy of a shot. But that's just me. I'll leave it with you there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.